What are South Africans buying right now? I'm not talking about what cars are trending currently on TikTok, but what are they actually putting down their money for? Because the sales numbers tells us a different story. If it's got wheels, we are talking about it. Hi, I'm Ntabi the car sales lady and welcome back to another video. Today we are looking at vehicles South Africans are buying and what these numbers tell us about the market. Starting with the big one. The Toyota Hilux continues to be one of the strongest performers in the market. And if you've been in South Africa for long, you are probably not surprised. The Hilux has built an enormous reputation around durability, practicality, and resale value. But here's where things get interesting. Look at the other vehicles competing around it. The Chery Tiggo 4, the VW Polo Vivo, you've got the Ford Ranger, the Isuzu D-Max. The list tells us something. South Africans ain't buying one type of a vehicle. We are buying hatchbacks, we are buying SUVs, and we are buying bakkies. We are also increasingly buying Chinese brands. The rise of Chinese brands is particularly interesting because this is simply no longer about cheap cars. They are competing with established manufacturers, technology, equipment, warranty, pricing, and this is exactly why I tell buyers, don't automatically dismiss a brand because you've never owned it before. But also, don't automatically buy it just because it's got a 360-degree camera. You need to look deeper. Who is behind the brand? How long have they been operating in South Africa? Where are the dealerships? What does the warranty actually cover? What does servicing cost? Can you actually get the parts? And what happens when you want to sell the car? What's the resale value? Those questions matter. As someone who works around cars every day, one thing I find fascinating is that South African buyer is becoming more educated. People are comparing, they are doing their research, they are watching YouTube videos, they are asking about finance, and manufacturer has to respond. That's good for us consumers because competition can give buyers more choice. So, if you are shopping for a car right now, don't just ask, what's the most popular car? Ask, why are people buying it? I'm Ntabi the car sales lady. Next, we are talking about something that has completely changed the South African market, the Chinese cars. And we are going to look at whether they are really taking over. Drive smart, buy smarter. See you in the next one.